Yo, what is up, everybody? This is Cushion Tech here, and today I am gonna be talking to you about why you should not take a Saturday class under no circumstances. Because I took a Saturday class for one semester and I regret doing it, and I regret doing it because I didn't, for so many reasons. And after taking that Saturday class, I decided not to do any more Saturday classes. And that Saturday class I took was one of my major courses at my community college, and it was during my community college years, not my university years. It was a cybersecurity course I took, and I regret taking. And I like cybersecurity though, and I really regret taking it on a Saturday. I took a cybersecurity course on a Saturday, from 9 to 10, and let's begin. And now let's go to explain to you my reasons on why you should never take a Saturday course from my experience. Alright, the first reason why you shouldn't take a Saturday class under no circumstances is because that you'll learn less material and less concepts. And by learning less material and less concepts, you're like you can by learning less material and less concepts, it won't help you in the workplace, and you'll have a hard time struggling in the workplace. You'll have a hard time with coding interviews. You'll have a hard time with any interview because of the lack of knowledge it is, and you're over and you won't learn that much concept, since a Saturday class only meets once a week for 3 hours, for 3 hours for more than 3 hours a week, and you're overloading yourself and by overloading yourself, you're learning less information, which can cause less information. Because in my cybersecurity class, I only learned less. I didn't learn as much about cybersecurity. I only learned about basics and most important concepts, rather than more broad depth and more broad details, which will have a hard time I'll have a hard time, let's see, preparing for when I take the post requisites. There's when you take a Saturday class, there's less socialization. You'll talk to less people. You'll talk to less people because most people are don't take Saturday classes, and Saturday classes tend to be very small, quiet, chill, and they only meet once a week, which they won't have enough time to interact with one another, do group projects, or interact with the professor. And they don't have it. They'll have less time to interact with the professor, ask questions. They'll have less time to socialize about what classes they're taking, as they just want to, let's see, get out of class, because during Saturdays they want to get out of class quickly. And after the first 3 weeks, people stop showing up to classes. They only show up to classes when they have an exam or a final, which can lead to less socialization, which is another reason why there's less socialization for Saturday's classes, is that people only show up for exams and finals, which let's see, is not a good idea. I recommend you going to all the classes if you want to learn something. During, let's see, Saturday classes, people easily get distracted because during a Saturday class, the teacher's just reading off a screen and lecturing, instead of it's just lecturing. And let's see, people tend to, let's see, be when they're on their computers, they just when they're on their computers, instead of like reading the lecture notes, they will just basically be distracted more likely, such as like, and they're most likely to, and they're less motivated to learn on a Saturday, and like, and they'll be more distracted, such as playing games on their computers, watching videos on their computers, programming other projects on their computers. Let's see, programming other projects on their computers. Let's see, so many other things that can get you distracted, and like, don't take a Saturday class because of that. And like, also, like, let's see, the professor is even also distracted because they're less motivated to learn. They're distracted because they're less motivated to learn and on a Saturday, because like they just want to, let's see, get this class over with and not have to take another Saturday class after that. You don't get a long enough break when you take a Saturday's class. For instance, like, let's say like let's say like you take like Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. You're only, let's see, have a break from, let's see, Friday, Sunday to time to rest. And like, weekends are supposed to be a time to rest and relax and enjoy with your friends and families, rather than like let's see, taking a class and studying on weekends. The purpose of weekends is to take a break is to study and all that. Is to take a rest and all that. Like, for instance, I only went to school 3 days a week, which was Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and I only had like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday off, which, let's see, like, I didn't have like a long enough gap, and I didn't have like a long enough rest period. I just had short breaks, which like wasn't good for me, and which wasn't like helpful for me, and I didn't perform well that semester, because I got less breaks and I was too stressed that semester. So I decided not to take the Saturday class ever again.